Hey, I appreciate you watching Mondays with Mike. It's Thanksgiving week. It's a favorite in our household, and I hope it is in yours. It's an American tradition, been around, been on this continent for 400 plus years. I think it was 1621 that the Pilgrims got together with the Indians. The first Thanksgiving, very, very much so multi-ethnic, multicultural, as these two groups of people who had two very different worldviews got together to appreciate one another, to give thanks for one another. And the Pilgrims, I think, probably had in their mind, hey, I'm going to fulfill the Great Commandment and the Great Commission. I'm going to invite these folks in and tell them, hey, I'm thankful for you helping us grow food and cook food and harvest food and have something to eat. But I am most thankful that Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins, that he rose again the third day, and that he offered me the free gift of eternal life. And I'm sure that they saw that Thanksgiving meal as kind of a fulfillment of the Great Commandment and the Great Commission, where they intentionally brought people in that were other and shared the gospel with them. I don't know, I wasn't there, but I can imagine that happening. So we're going to do our family traditions. We got Granny Camp going on this weekend. This week we got all the grandkids coming together. We're going to do a grumpy challenge within Granny Camp, and we're going to do our family traditions. But we may just introduce some new traditions this year as we say, you know what, how can we make our Thanksgiving multi-ethnic, multicultural, and invite some people that God has had us in their circles together, invite them into our traditions, into our world, and say, hey, I'm thankful for all these things, but most of all, I'm thankful for Jesus and what he did for me and what he has done for you, and I would love for you to know him too. Most of all, that's the primary thing you need to be thankful for this year, and fulfill the Great Commandment and the Great Commission this week. Fulfill the Great Commandment and the Great Commission by taking your Thanksgiving traditions, multi-ethnic, multicultural, whoever the other is, and bring them in and share the gospel of Jesus Christ with them, as you never ever forget you're greatly loved. I'll see you next week.